Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. Thanks for listening to another year. We love you guys. Thank you for not being sick or tired of us and still loving us. It's Sarah Farasia.
David, how you holding up, babe? We're here in Los Angeles.
Ground zero.
It's still a sad time. I don't even know how we rebuild. I don't know where to go, what to do. I mean, thankfully we were okay in our apartment. David almost had to evacuate to my house, but I said,
We
come over
did.
here for a fun sleepover.
She did.
Bitch, I'm going to like Orange County. I'm getting on an airplane going to Vegas. What are you talking about? I said, I don't
Well,
know. Come over here. I don't think there's too populated over here. I don't think it'll.
you know what it is? My friends were like, you have other places you live. Get on a fucking plane. We just don't seem to. Seriously, my friends in Hamptons, Sag Harbor, are like, we don't physically don't understand. You are telling us that you taste black soot on your mouth 24 hours a day. You are to go to the airport, you get on a plane, the plane lands, and you come home here and use your key and just relax. Who cares if it's -0? And I said, I just don't have time to fly. I only like to fly on the weekends because I work. I don't want anything to get in the way of the work. And I honestly couldn't go last weekend. I had things to do. So
Well,
I don't know.
thank
I
God.
said, Sarah Fraser expects me at dinner on the 25th. And they said, we don't give a fuck about who Sarah Fraser is. Get your ass home. Well, Sam knew who you were, but the others did not.
Love you, Sam. Sam, you always ride for me. I love you, Sam.
Jamie Lee Curtis donated $1 million to the Palisades. So
Can you believe Spencer and Heidi?
can I
Like
tell you
they
something?
work so hard, and then also like there's something about Spencer that he's just a lightning rod. Like of like things just happen to that man. Fame, good, bad. Like it just happens to him.
Can I just tell you something? You got
Mhm.
a minute?
Yeah, yeah. They lost their home, by the way, in the Pacific. I think everybody knows this. They were one of the first big stars to come out and say, our home is gone.
Well, my friend Rochelle, shout out to Rochelle from the Upper East Side of New York, she said the exact same thing that I said when I did not say anything. I did not like lead her in any direction when I was going through the like, oh, Paris Hilton and Candy Spelling and this one and that one, Melissa Rivers. And she said, and I thought this, but I did not say, she's like, Spencer and Heidi can afford to live in the Palisades. I literally, I hate to take it to such a low level. I said, wait a second. Oh my God, that's literally the words that came out of my mouth. I literally thought the same thing. They had 3.5s. They didn't have the Adam Brody, Leighton Meester 6.5 million dollar. How do Spencer and Heidi live in the Palisades? I've honestly found that the most shocking thing out of all the people that lost. Truly, I'm not even trying to be funny or a
Um,
snob or a snob, just a real observation.
All right. Well, I had Spencer on my pod in fall
Hmm.
of 2024, and Spencer told me over the years they have made a lot of money. Of course, they've spent a lot. But he
Hmm.
said for 1 year alone or one show alone, I don't know if they did, God, did they do Celebrity Amazing Race? They were
They
paying
did I'm a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here a bunch of times, I
that.
think, maybe more than
Well,
once.
one of those seasons, I think they were paid $1 million, the two of them, on that alone.
Okay.
His,
Each or total?
he didn't say, probably total, I bet, probably
All right, so
500,000.
you have $1 million that year. What do you make the next year? Zero, 100,000?
He's always been, I think they've always been hustling.
Okay.
Look, there is no house in Palisades less than $3 million. There aren't. So they
No.
live in a $4 million home, four and a half.
3.5 according to
Oh,
the
okay.
newspapers.
Okay. Those hummingbirds he fed, and his crystal business was on and popping for probably about a year. I mean, this is like he told me this on his show. You can go back and listen on my show. You can go back and listen to the episode. It was on and popping. And then basically knockoffs came in. You know how like Shein and all these, well, there's now these big companies that knock off and sell crystals for 99 cents, where his crystals were selling for 150, $60, $250. So it's been very hard to compete. And
Her music does do well. It's
that's
like a real thing in Japan.
yeah,
It makes a shitload of money in Japan.
that's
Yep.
That's what he said. He said they shoot music videos and she pumps out music
Uh-huh.
all day long, and
Uh-huh.
that's where they make their money. So I think
Yep.
they're probably making 60, $70,000 a month.
I mean,
Maybe
think
more.
about it. You and I are in the podcast space and we put out our own content. So you know how the numbers work with what you do and what I do, and we'll keep, we do teach a course, both of us, on the weekends for podcasting if anyone wants to. So think about it. It is kind of the same thing. They put out music for every stream, or I don't know how that works. They get something, same way that Sarah and David make money. So I guess
Yep.
I don't know. I guess they're doing okay. All right. Well, what do you want to? Could we talk about this thing with LVP and Kyle? It was like last week where Kyle did her normal Amazon Live, and they brought up to her, LVP said that she's actually interested. She'll reconcile with you. Not about interested, but she expects an apology first for Puppygate. I guess for goodbye, Kyle. And otherwise, LVP is not interested. And I mean, first of all, let's face it, if Kyle gave LVP an apology, it would have to be a real apology because LVP would be like, oh my God. You hear that?
What does it say?
Oh my God. An
What?
evacuation has been issued for my area. Is this
Huh?
real? I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Are you sure? Wait a
Did you
second.
get this?
No.
Hold on, okay?
Hold on. Let me go to KTLA Live. Let's
I'm
see.
so sorry, you guys, to do this on air. People will probably find this interesting. Let's see.
New
Hold
wildfire is exploding in the Calabasas area. Ordered evacuations. Uh,
I don't know how they know where I live. I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, I'm looking outside. I don't see any fucking. Hey, this is David. Do we have to evacuate or something? Okay. I don't know. I just got like a weird thing on my phone, like it was beeping like one of those emergency alerts that they've urged evacuation in my area, but I also don't know how they know where I live. Like my phone is not. So no one in this building has to evacuate, right? Like we're safe at the moment, right? Okay, just wanted to know. I'm in 1503. I mean, I just gave everyone my apartment number, but okay, just as long as we okay, thank you. I got nervous. It was one of those emergency things. So, all right, I'm very happy in my apartment. I'm working. I just wanted to make sure. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. I'm so sorry. I don't have time to edit that out. I just gave my apartment number out, but like,
oh,
I
no one
mean,
knows
I
where you
don't know. Yeah, like
well, breaking news. Firefighters are now racing to contain a new wildfire that has erupted close to the home to homes in the area of the Calabasas Hidden Hills area.
okay, well, Kim, Chloe Money, Chris. This
Wow.
is I'm telling you, when it was in West Hollywood, Runyon Canyon, when it was in Runyon Canyon and all of that, I saw it and it was getting close and I really fucking panicked and people